Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel. Rin, Kia, I'm talking! Trails of Cold Steel 4, part 42. In the previous video, we finished up all of our business for our rest day, and we're supposed to be fighting the giant cryptid. Except he's gone. Except he's not here. I kind of already beat it. I think we're gonna cut to that attempt. Now, since I didn't really do much of the fight, I don't really want to do it again if I'm being honest. It's not really that hard, it's just a long fight that's really time consuming. But because we didn't really do any of the fight on screen, when we cut to it, I'll probably actually like record like a little like voiceover for it to just talk about the fight instead of just doing like a fast forward with music. We'll do a fast forward with a little talkie talk. Now I haven't recorded that yet, but alright, so big plant monster. Now I didn't really intend to do this fight off screen, and I will not do that in the future for the fights. Basically it was just I was kind of practicing it, and I had a few runs that got kind of deepish before this, where I got to like the second enhance, and it's just the strategy I went for was very slow, and I didn't really want to do it again that day, so I decided to just kind of like continue playing onward and just do this instead. So basically the strat I utilized involved Venom Flame was like the key crucial aspect, since he's super weak to poison and burn. At first I really discounted it because I didn't really think about how much damage that really is. It's about 6k a tick, because you can pretty much apply poison and burn almost at like basically every Venom Flame. It's not 100% chance, but it's close to it. So for, you know, like 100 mana, you're doing like, I don't know, a lot of K damage basically. So it's a very efficient spell, and it's free damage. You don't have to really, like one thing is if you can get the spell off once, you don't have to worry about him canceling you. Now the strat that I ended up eventually using it didn't really matter if he could cancel you or not, because basically if you get Rin, or basically any other character with high movement could do it, like as long as you can get them into that corner before the big monster moves at the start, whenever he tries to roar whoever is casting, it seems like he can't actually hit you if you're on the far side of the arena. So instead of moving and then roaring, he just roars whoever is closest to him, who is Rin in this case. And then you just kind of buff up her defenses so that she can stand there and take it. Basically any character could work for this. Rin is both good and bad. She has the benefit of having, like, I think much better armor than anyone else at this point in the game, but defensively speaking, she doesn't have like the best master quartz or quartz in general. But she worked pretty well here just because of like her raw natural, like, I can't remember, but I think her armor is like significantly better than anything you can have at this point in the game. It has been a little while since I recorded this. About like 2 weeks ahead of this when I'm doing this voiceover. I meant to do this voiceover soon after when this video was originally recorded, or this section or whatever, but I'm lazy and forgot to do it, so I didn't. Until now that the video is about to go up in a few days, or I'm about to have to edit it and have it go up in a few days. So I think real time part 35 goes up today, or parts 30 something through 35 go up today. And this is like part 20, 39, 40, something like that. But I'm a decent bit ahead of that. Now, originally this kind of strat was actually built around using Platinum Shield, or that was the intention. Because I did a few attempts without using Platinum Shield. And then going into here, I intended to use Platinum Shield. Like I built, I think, Beowulf main and like maybe Titania sub on uses, I can't really remember. But the main thing is Beowulf for CP generation. And the way it comboed well with fire spells, like, because we're mainly using Venom Flame here. But on this attempt, I was like, you know what, let's do one more non-platinum shield, because you don't really need it with this strategy. The only thing that's really spicy is during his enhances. He can sometimes like do 3 diamond novas on your backline in a row. But as long as you like layer your crescent mirrors properly, and you can potentially have Ebon Crest available, which can help. If you kind of, because I think what I kept doing is I mainly, like, whenever Rin would go, I just have her use like Renanade, whatever it's called, to generate BP. And then you don't really need your BP for anything else in the fight, so you just kind of save up to potentially Ebon Crest whenever he enhances. He does 3 enhances, or I think it's only 3 turns, right? So he's not really that scary. And as long as you just kind of layer Crescent Mirrors, you're pretty much invincible. The only real downside with this strategy is that it's very consistent for the most part, but if Rin ever dies, it like instantly fails. Or if she gets vanished. Having anti-vanish is also 100% needed, which is one of the reasons why Rin was nice here, because she has innate anti-vanish with the Grail Locket that she has. You could definitely do this as soon as you get uses, as long as you have one character with anti-vanish. You might have to use Platinum Shield, or just use a bunch of like EP charges, because like this fight did use a ton of EP charges to like keep all the crescent mirrors up, because there was a lot of times where I got scared and I was like, I need to have Usus casted instead of Altina, like to kind of have them like double layered, right? So you have like two characters casting it at the same time with a delay, so that, you know, you'll have a crescent mirror in time before he does like a second or third Diamond Nova. So that was like originally the idea, was to use Beowulf to like generate CP and like always have Usus have the CP ready to Platinum Shield if needed, or like keep a Platinum Shield up at all times. Ended up not having to do that. Now, I will go ahead and say there is a fight later on in the game that maybe forced me to finally see the Platinum Shield animation. Not really because it was the only way possible, but more because I got kind of lazy, and I would have had to redo my entire team setup to make a different strat work, and I didn't want to do that. So I do eventually use Platinum Shield. I think it's a really cool ability. It's a little broken. A little might be a strong, like an understatement. It's very, very strong. But I do definitely like it, like from a design standpoint, just because like the way it synergizes with the rest of Usus's kit, especially in the way it like gives him a use for his Fury procs, which is really nice. Trying to think anything else to mention here. I definitely think you can do this as soon as you get Usus. I don't know how you would really do it as soon as you get the fight unlocked. I think it's definitely possible. It would require like some amount of grinding, of course. The main issue, I think, is I don't know if you have access to anti-vanish as soon as you do this fight, because no one has vanish innately, and I don't know if you can buy dark pendulums in the St. Arc section. I'm not entirely sure, because you can't buy them in Aaron Village, which is the main issue, and plus, you know, my whole like not doing random battles, I wouldn't be able to afford 4 dark pendulums anyway. Or, yeah, pendulums are the level 1 ones. So that wouldn't have been viable, but I do think it's maybe possible to do it as soon as you unlock the fight with just those, you know, with just Fee and Sarah and everyone. It would have to be like a different, like a physical based strat or something, because I think magic only works with Usus, because like the roar is just too strong, like it's too fast, and you don't really have a good way to like reliably like stat him down or anything like that. Other than, like, I guess you can reliably stat down, like, his arts, maybe, with Usus' thing, or defense. Like, you don't have a reliable way to lower speed at this point in the game. But yeah, I mean, I think we definitely did it a little bit later than we should have. Could have definitely done it as soon as we got it with Usus. I guess I was also just kind of, like, really, it's just, like, the start's really annoying with that, like, instant poison breath does, like, a ton of damage, especially because I think at this point in the game we're still like not really like our armor situation, we're still mostly using like outdated armor. We only had enough money to upgrade like 1 or 2 characters at a time. That's not much of an issue really going past this point, because the game starts just fucking throwing money at you like it's going out of style. But yeah, there's the fight. Okay, 25 in-game minutes, which is actually, when I'm not talking, that's probably like 90 minutes of talking gameplay. It was a really long fight, plus I was doing it a little bit more beforehand as well. But yeah, okay, so we're out of footage, so we'll go ahead and call it here. A fun fight. The future Cryptid fights that I've done, at least, I haven't done all of them, of course. Those are all done on screen and everything. It's just kind of like a one-off, like I just didn't want to do the fight again, because it's kind of long and boring, and there's not really too much to say. It's basically just as long as you have Crescent Mirror up, at all times, and then you want to keep it layered for whenever he enhances. Just assume that he's going to do worst case scenario, and if Rin ever dies, then you're fucked, because he'll move out of that far corner, and then you can no longer like guarantee that his roars won't hit who's ever actually casting the spell. But yeah, that's the fight. It's a fun time. I do kind of like how like poison and burn are actually surprisingly useful in it. Like, at first you're like, oh, he's got 400k HP, burning, poison, they barely do anything. But, like, the damage is actually pretty significant. It, like, adds up. Alrighty. Back to the real video. So, I kind of still want to talk about the fight, but to keep it kind of short, basically, Crescent Mirror, good. We could definitely have done that earlier. I really underestimated how much damage Venom Flame did. Like, per point of mana. It's just, like, really, really efficient in that regard. I mean, like, I guess I knew, like, recognized, of course, that it has a 200% weakness, that, like, okay, maybe you're supposed to use poison and burn here, but I guess I didn't really think of it as being as strong as it would, end up being. But yeah. Now, I didn't look at what the thing we got, though, is. We got, like, we got a Lost Quartz. What the hell does this do? It does a bunch of damage and does all stats down large for 4 turns. Yeah, that seems like kind of good. That seems pretty good. Water, space, and earth. Now, what does 4S mean? Is that like 250? That's 320? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you not affected by EP cuts anymore? So that's definitely okay. So maybe that's why it seems really strong. So you do actually have to be at max mana now. Because I remember in CS2 for the longest time I thought it did use all your mana. I didn't even really internalize that EP cuts actually would reduce the cost. I don't know. I kind of want to use it real quick. I want to use it real quick. But yeah, the Cryptid fight definitely could have done that. I don't know how you do it as soon as you unlock it. I assume it can probably be done. I feel like it just, like, of course it would take much longer.
All right, let's go. And
there'd be, you know, like, it'd be more lucky. Like, more luck-based, I guess. Because really the thing that's kind of nice about the fight is there really isn't that much luck involved in it. The only really spicy part are his enhances when he can double/triple diamond nova you. I didn't heal. That's a pretty important part of the plan to cast the spell that uses all of your mana is to, you know, have all your mana. Okay, I think where'd it go? Oh, you already equipped it. Oh, is that why? It's because I unequipped my EP cut? Is that why? Okay. Because I was going to say, that seems like, I mean, not quite unusable, but it not being reduced by EP cut makes it significantly harder to use.
Finish this quickly.
Alright, fuck boy.
Arcus, activate.
Now, don't kill Usus. Okay, we probably should have, like, buffed him. Can you Fortuna in time? You can. I mean, I want to see this do the most damage possible. Okay, you don't resist space.
Charging! Yeah! Ha! How naive! Our chance!
Okay, I can't Arcadia Skier. You're lucky. Oh, he's hitting him with the frickin'... Is that Temperance? What's the dragon? Get fucking diamond dust, nerd. Wow, that was a little underwhelming in honesty. I mean, the stat down's definitely good. I was just expecting a bit more damage than that from the 320 base power attack when he's double buffed up. I mean, their defenses weren't down.
Let's fall back, everyone. Let's fall bye-bye now.
I will say the attack isn't quite as extra as I was expecting. It's not quite drop the fucking sun on them from Cold Steel 2. But definitely cool. Did I just teleport 6 feet? Yes. Shut up. It's more like 30 feet, I guess. So, I mean, we're done, right? We can... Did I help everyone in the LTR? I think we did, right? Yeah, because they're playing chess. Well, another thing, you know, I guess I'll probably have maybe talked about this already, but like, Usus like destroys that fight. We didn't use Platinum Shield. Still, you're gonna need more than that to make me see that animation. But definitely, if you use Platinum Shield, you can win that pretty easily. I think as soon as you unlock it, or like as soon as you can do that fight with Usus. Really, the biggest problem I think with doing it with the original like Sarah, Fee, Elliot squad when you first unlock that fight is just that you don't have any anti-vanish at that point. I don't think. Because I don't think you can buy a Dark Pendulum in St. Arc. And of course you can't buy it here. Like at least I don't think anybody sells Dark Pendulums, which is kind of like one of the issues. Because I think a physical squad could work there as well, but you would have to have like Vanish on everyone or anti-vanish on everyone. And A, I don't want to spend the money for that, and B, we don't, you know, we can't even buy Dark Pendulums right now. But that's a cool fight. I don't feel like I need to rest, so we can only wait until Rose and the others complete their search. Maybe I'll follow the others' leads and check my equipment. We did everything, right? It's one of those where it's like it's a new day and I'm like, oh god, I'm not forgetting anything, did I? I remember that going to, yeah, we went to the herbalist home, went to the fortune tellers, tavern and inn. Okay, I think we're good. Oh wait, can I tell, do you think Rose will say anything if we tell her that we killed the big cryptid? Does she exist? Rose? Are you alive? Can we not talk to you right now? Where's Emma, also? I guess they're off doing something else? I don't think they were in the woods, were they? Well, no, Emma was in the general store, or in the Orbital factory, right? Is she not there anymore? Oh, she is. She just doesn't get to show up. Okay, Emma confirmed not important by the game. They had a pretty strong magical accessory. It's all thanks to y'all, Tina. But this should be easier. Oh, yeah. And Rose is talking to... No, wait. No, that was Kia. Are you up? No, that's Sarah and Feet. Where the hell is Rose? I don't know, fuck it. Take me back. Because, I mean, I guess there's more cryptids. I don't know if, they'll, like, spawn in that spot after you kill one, or... It could be that they're back in the areas that we've been to already. Because, I mean, I guess that's how the cryptids worked last time. Like, they might show back up at the singularities once we unlock fast travel. I don't feel like I need to rest, but we can only... Oh, wait. Actually... I'm sorry. I'm not stalling. There's something we do need to do. We do need to...
There's a school of fish.
Send Elliot to the damn Shadow Realm. Alright, I want that freaking... That Kia shit. That thing is ridiculous. I mean, get these things out of here. They're garbage. You're also kind of garbage. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as for us, because I don't really like stalling, but... I mean, a 2/6 that attacks immediately for 4 mana is still pretty good. Even if you don't use the heal.
Let's start the game.
Okay, get wrecked. You've lost already. You just, don't know that you've lost already? I can't remember. This can overheal you, right? Does it? Okay, it actually can. I thought it could. Oh god, I forgot about you turtling piece of garbage. No, stop. That. You're so freaking lucky. Are you're bad against fire. One of these days I'll learn what things do. Not today though. I mean, you still do 1 damage, right? You do 0 damage? That's cool. That's pretty cool. That even does 0 damage? I knew that. Elliot, you're making me so mad right now. Oh my god. You're so freaking lucky. Okay, that yeah, no, do it like this. Remember your turn order. You can't keep sealing me forever. Actually, you can? Okay, that's cool. But you killed me? How? I mean, I know Earth is good against rock, but yeah, I guess you would have done enough damage. Are you dead now? Only nerds do math. Part of the fucking cards.
Whoopsie, I lost.
We just channeled Kia for a little bit. We rewrote causality to make sure we draw the correct card that we needed. Also known as, like, actually literally the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! At the end. The main character gains the power to rewrite fate so that he can draw the correct thing in a children's card game. I don't feel like I need to rest, so we can... Okay, I've read that like 8 times now. I don't think there's anyone else we can duel. I can't remember. Did Elisa... We already did Fee, right, on hard? I don't think we've been able to do Elisa, or Laura, or Machias, or Eustace, or any of them. Any of those people we'll have the chance to do later, of course, but... I would be surprised if this is the last time we ever get to talk to them as NPCs. Oh, there you are, Allie. I'm trying to palm. Go away. Is everything alright? No, Tom, we need to get going. I finished the analysis. Everything's ready. It has been, barely any time. Everyone's waiting downstairs. Let's go, Altina. But I've got to palm. Altina must palm, you see. Is it me or is that glowing? I don't like that weird color either. This is the last singularity. That's where the Black Workshop is? There's no doubt about it. Fits all the conditions based on what the Hexen clan know. Conditions? What does that mean exactly? We've been searching for the Gnome's headquarters for 800 years now. And I didn't... So it was like on the west side? I mean, I guess it's either like near... I couldn't really... It's hard to really tell. Because I mean, I assume the singularities correspond to roughly their geographic position. But I mean, it kind of like it would be in like, I guess, an Ortis, maybe even north towards like Dry area. I mean, that's kind of where it looked like I like in my head if I picture where it would probably be. But it's hard to tell without actually seeing it overlaid on a map. We've been searching for the Gnome's headquarters for 800 years now. Generations of wandering witches have scoured the Empire for it. So far it's eluded us, and the Gnomes have been able to do whatever they please. We did manage to piece together some information, however. It may be constructed within a different dimensional space, much like our own village. But whereas we hid ourselves in the forest, they were treated deep underground. So maybe the mines? Deeper than any of us could have imagined, in fact. Suppose they are kin of the Earth, after all. I think you've managed to pin down the exact location now? The coordinates are... That means nothing to me, friend. I almost called you Kia. That's on the eastern outskirts of Lemaire. Maybe somewhere in the Greyborn mountain range. Greyborn? That's right near Masante! Oh, is that where our frickin' gate leads? It's a whole mess of mountains and trenches once you get north of the lake. The workshop is one of the deepest of those trenches. According to our calculations, it's 1,000 arc below ground level. Probably can't be reached without going through a teleport gate. Oh, what? Wow, didn't see that coming. It explains that no one's been able to track it down, though. What's the plan for getting us inside? You said you came with an idea, right? Yeah, let me know where it is. Getting there will be a simple matter. You will, kick in the door, as the kids say. The key is using your Panzer Soldates as beacons. Huh? So Spiegel and Draken are going to get us in there? I get it. I still have to sell some of Valmor's power. That gives us the chance we need. Oh? They were linked to Valmor when the Great Twilight was unleashed. The plan is to use that link to open up a spirit path, isn't it? Correct. Oh, we're finally going to get to teleport into the enemy base? It's finally happened? Quite the Perceptive lot, aren't you? That's amazing. If only I could tell who you guys were. You all look like vague colored blobs to the Mockster. You really outdone yourselves. You'll be the ones to bring Reen back. How appropriate. No pressure, right? How exactly is opening the spirit path going to work? Allow me to explain. Come on in, everyone. Time for us to do what we do best. You said you guys were working on something. You'll be helping us with this? Will everyone from the village be lending us a hand? Yes, the elder put the word around. She gathered us all together to perform the clan's traditional teleportation spell. I never thought we'd really find the workshop in our lifetime. Let's do our best and make this a success. We don't have a lot of magic, but we'll do what we can to help out. Well, we count on you for tentacles aboard. And me too, I want to save Celine just as much as you guys. I don't. I mean, if you want to save her just as much as I do, you don't want to save her at all. Everything will be ready by this evening. Everyone, we can't thank you enough. We'll try. Thank you so much. So there you have it. We all have our parts to play. This is cool though. Getting to like assault the Black Workshop. It's kind of like seeing it, like seeing the whole courageous thing, or like, you know, with the Pantagruel and the intermission of CS2. Kind of seeing it from like the perspective of the classmates is also cool as well. And I do think that, as well, like, the holding out on Reen, like, I think it's a pretty good length. Like, overall, the amount they held out. Because, I mean, I kind of said this at the start of the game, that, like, I would have been a little disappointed if you got Reen back immediately. It would have kind of undermined the dramatic effect of him being captured if you just got him back
preparations are complete.
Right at the start of the game. But, like, I think it's been a good length, you know, to kind of create some, to let new Class 7 kind of have time to breathe on their own and coexist, like, or see how they exist outside of Reen's, like, sphere of influence, but I'm about ready to get him back.
We will be opening a spirit path directly to the gnome's domain. Such a bold plan is only possible by making a portal of the whole town. The machines connected to the Ashen Knight shall lead us there, and the combined magic of every witch shall power it. An immense amount of focus will be required, but with the help of our guests, it should be possible.
I think I've got the hang of it now. It's a lot like hacking.
Is it?
All we gotta do is keep it on course, right? I know we can do this!
We're pretty lucky to have so many friends helping us.
Yeah, there's no way we could have done this alone.
Altina and I will act as guides through the transference.
I don't want to bring you Emma, though.
I'll help out too. My wind reading might come in handy.
How?
We will find our destination. Soldat pilots, are you ready?
You bet we are!
We'll use these 4 units to open a spirit path and transport the entire Class 7.
Still don't like this occult shit. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And above all else,
We need to make sure that our resolve is steeled.
Correct. As I was saying earlier, this will be a one-way trip. Once you reach the gnome's base, we will be unable to extract you.
That's a lot of walking.
Are you willing to step into the lion's den, knowing full well that you may be going to your deaths? The success of this spell rides entirely on your determination.
That's true. If you have any doubt in your mind, the portal will become unstable.
Just think about what he means to you. As long as you focus on that, you should be A-okay.
There's no need to tell us that.
It goes without saying, but Reen's never left our thoughts. Without him, we just wouldn't be Class 7.
He and Milliam never hesitated to do what was right.
We won't hesitate either. We're going to get him back.
And now we reach out to him. As one.
To pull him out of the darkness and back into the light.
It's incredible.
Not bad at all.
That's a hell of a light show.
Oh, Smoker Jingo's back.
All that goes for us, too. We've got a lot to thank him for, and even more to yell at him about.
He's carried his burdens alone for far too long, and we're ready to share them.
And that sword is proof of Milliam's resolve, so we'll bring it back with him.
After he showed me the hope Class 7 can bring, it's not fair for him to leave me like this.
We'll drag him out of there by force if we have to.
Like, okay, this is like cool and all, but we're running out of magical power, so if you guys don't like teleport real fucking soon, the portal's gonna close.
That boy really is something special.
We're ready.
Grandmother, everyone, let's begin.
Right. We shall create a path to Reen for you.
Go back to your source, little stream. Indicate the ties that bind.
Oh, sorry, we messed up. We teleported you deep in the middle of rock and you got instantly crushed. Our bad. We were off by 0.1 coordinates. Oh god, see, someone did get teleported into the damn mountain. Crushed instantly. Oh, Toa!
Huh? Toa?
Oh, so I guess that's where they all were? They're being sheltered by
Are you okay, Your Highness?
the family? Oh, she's just chilling in the...
It's them.
I mean, not the branch campus library?
Interference with the spirit veins?
Oh man, being locked in a house with Alphen sounds awful. Oh, there's Agate.
So it's begun. You're telling me?
You mean the kids and Aaron, really?
That's right. The emergency rescue mission is underway.
Yeah, for a second,
This won't be easy due to the aerial security measures they've put in place. But
I mean, that initial line from Thomas was like so deep.
Some extra insurance.
I thought it was like a different voice actor. I was like, oh man, they really changed up Thomas's voice, but just that initial line was.
And here they come.
Bro, have you been standing there for weeks now?
What are you...
Oh, so maybe that's actually was supposed to have been a flash forward. That's kind of cool. I like to think that Crow's been talking to Doobly for a week straight. That's gonna be my personal headcanon.
I really didn't think they'd find this place.
Don't worry, they've got Ouroboros' strongest to defend the place. Well, second strongest. Gilbert, of course, is the strongest, as we learned
It must
the hard
be
way.
fate that we were here. Perhaps we should go greet them.
But, like, you're gonna get your ass turbo beat, in theory.
Is this the first time the impenetrable black workshop has been breached?
Yeah, but that's what we have you here for.
the guys who have already lost to Class 7 multiple times.
Now split up and head to the labs.
Very well. Duvalie, what will you do?
I don't like it, but I guess I'll go with this guy.
Perfect. Be a good girl now.
You better not be getting any ideas, Crow. They don't understand what they're getting into. And I need you to help them realize how far out of their depth they are.
Yeah, I get you. All right, I'll do what I can. Gotta admit, though, I kinda wanted to see how they react to her.
I can't think what that's referring to. Maybe Angelica? Yeah?
You leave the fair maidens to me.
Oh, God.
I can handle them.
What a surprise. Angelica wasn't killed off? Oh no, I could have never seen that coming.
Someone looks conflicted. You're standing at a crossroads, huh? You know which path's the right one to take, but you're too scared to take that first step.
No,
I mean, it still, like, doesn't excuse your actions. You're like, oh, I'm murdering people, but, like, I feel bad about it. Like, no one cares.
Fine, then. How about we make a bet?
Huh?
What? You really thought we'd be tossing a coin? Just want to check how that guy's doing.
I came back at the right time. Things are just getting interesting.
Did McBurn just pretend to go away? He's like, and then I'm gonna activate Holosphere, and then I'm just gonna, like, creep on Duvalie and Crow. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing for myself just what those kids got in store for us.
Something's interfering with the spirit veins. I sense Emma and Rose. Class 7 too. I get it. They're trying to get to him through Valimar.
My thoughts exactly.
Hey, calm down.
Nah, wig out.
What's all this negative energy? This feeling of loss and regret.
Break your chains.
Is it because
Go
he
crazy.
sensed Class 7?
Be a boss
No.
fight. Demon Marine as a boss fight would be really cool. Come on, he's gonna get out
His
eventually.
power's overtaking him. Is this because he's a sacrifice?
Oh, Celine saying ominous shit for
That
no
would
reason.
mean-
With no context.
I won't forgive what they did to
Oh, sorry. There we go. And we see that his sword is for some reason in the room with him. And we saw that back in the opening. So I kind of, yeah. Kind of always figured it was going to be Reen kind of breaks himself out to some degree. Now, why you would put the sword in the room with your prisoner?
more to take back.
Doesn't seem like the best idea. That's kind of cool.
Is he heading for Valimar and the sword? That's not good.
Nah, it's Pog. Let it happen.
I didn't want to have to use this spell, but it's my only option now. Damn it. Just know this is all your fault, you jerk.
Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Tell me she can transform and the ribbon stays intact? It even grows bigger proportionally?
Did anyone else see that?
How the hell does that work?
It was like a vision or something. Reen? And was that Celine?
And why did they turn into a cat girl? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It was. But something was seriously wrong with Reen.
He was out of control, or close to it.
The path ahead of you will diverge. Shall I split you into 2 groups?
Okay, I kind of wondered why it showed that they were splitting up like that.
Do it! How will we divide our teams?
Right down the gender line. I'll go with the boys, though.
But why?
Thanks for the help, instructor.
But,
onward, Class 7!
But why?
Understood. Roger Wilco.
It's time to rescue our instructor.
No, but
We're
like
coming
why?
For ya. Reen Schwarzer.
Open to us the realm of darkness.
No, but like why is it divided by the gender? I mean, it's better than it being new and old class 7, but...
You better not die!
Okay, thanks for the vote of confidence. We didn't buy enough stuff, so Jingo's doesn't care that much if we die. Just kind of like, eh, you know, it'd be nice, I guess, if you like weren't dead. Only we could get cat ears for Kurt's Spiegel as well. I'd really tie the whole thing together. Oh wow, they have like a nice little special teleport area for us too. That was kind of nice of them. I don't want to use this squad.
This is it. The gnome's headquarters.
Actually, it's fine.
The Black Workshop.
We would probably, of those 4, I'd put Emma in the back line.
A secret workshop. 1,000 arch below ground.
Now you see, I would like to
really
keep
worked.
using you, but we've used you a lot, so we'd probably put you in the back line just for variety's sake.
Not another step. Look, if you're about to complain, I don't want to hear it.
But I really want to.
You think I wanted to take this form? Hell no!
They
But I need to be in this form to...
Come on.
No, wait!
Celine, I mean, Reen, get some animal abuse in there. Okay, fine.
Is that an archaism? Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
I mean, if it's an excuse to have some two-person... Celine, can you fight? Because I really don't want to do any 1v1 combat. Okay.
Fine. If you're not gonna do it, I will. Combat link activate!
I'm a little less against it if she's a playable character. Just because I guess I'm always up for new characters, but like, they really made her into a cat girl.
Got to meet up with Emma and the others somehow. Get ready to pounce!
Oh my god. Celine, don't ever talk to me. What all do you say you do here, Reen? Okay, it's only a 20% crit rate with a lower feint chance. But maybe the crit rate works this time? Infernal Gale? Okay. And that still does speed at like a... It's gonna lower your speed, alright? Just accept it for the most part. Alright, I'm sure. No, this is cheaper as well now.
Despair. Die. Despair.
Not so fast.
That's kind of cool.
It's my turn.
What is it that you say you do here, girly? 9 lives. Cure ailments. Stat down restores 3 BP. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it's your only thing, but that's still pretty good. That's still pretty pog. Damage reduction. And just a buff. And
Midnight on it.
you may as well. There's nothing really else to use it on. It's essentially 2 BP for a speed buff, which is not that good. Because I doubt you're really going to be getting hit here. Yeah, we just want to spam Crystal Edge.
Yeah. Not so fast.
Okay, that does hit you. Yeah, die. Despair.
Die. Disappear.
Not so fast. It's my turn.
Okay, you can be sealed pretty easily. And mute. Well, you see, the thing is, I don't have any source of mute, so like whatever. I think we just keep trying to freeze you.
Take this. Here I go. Glimmer. Midnight on it.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's my turn.
The 30% damage reduction, even if it's only 4 turns, I mean... Especially since defense buffs are actually kind of good. They're just not, I don't think, super good, like, right in this exact situation, but...
Take this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, Reen.
Despair. Die.
Here I go.
Okay, the seal, not super good there, now that I think about it. I would maybe want to heal that boy.
It's my turn.
Okay, maybe we want to keep this up just in case.
Here I go. Get ready to pounce.
Please stop.
Despair.
Stop that thing you're doing. That healing. Make it stop.
Die. Despair.
Not so fast.
Okay, we should probably try and
my
rush
turn.
just because I want to see what they say.
Glimmer.
I do want to just keep this up just because I'm a little worried about
Here I go.
him buffing himself and getting CP. Which I don't know if that does anything, but
Here I go.
if it is tied to something, unfortunately you're going to heal. There's nothing I can do about it. You're gonna heal again.
Despair.
Here I go.
My dude, you just did. You're out of mana, Celine. What the hell? How do you have access to my food? This makes no sense, Celine.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose your buffs.
Die.
Here I go.
You eventually will lose your buffs. Okay. He finally did the thing I was worried about him doing.
It's my turn.
You're fine. Now you may be thinking, you're not fine because you have literally no way to res.
Glimmer. Midnight on it. Here I go. Take this.
Alright, Celine, officially on the shit list immediately. I mean, that was just, I should have kept Midnight Onyx up the entire time.
Termination slash. Die!
Wait, what? First off,
Here I go.
not the name of the attack. Second off, I thought you couldn't talk right now.
Here I go.
I was led to believe you could not talk at this moment.
Despair.
I mean, other than saying despair, of course, because I mean, of course you can say that. I mean, I wouldn't want you to not be able to say despair. Bro, how many freaking moves you got? Okay, you might actually die here. Okay, no, we're good.
Here I go. Glimmer. Midnight Onyx. Here I go.
We do have to be mindful of our EP on her.
Here I go.
What is your link? You have Auto Curia? Just a whole bunch of Auto Curia, yet you don't seem to be proccing it. Very curious. Really makes you think.
Get ready to pounce. Here I go.
I think we're probably better off just like trying to use his ultimate for the speed down.
Take this.
Like if you would just stop doing that, that'd be pretty pog.
It's my turn.
I think it'd be pretty pog if you didn't do that thing that you're doing.
Despair.
It's my turn. Glimmer. Midnight Onyx. It's my turn.
He does it so fast too.
It's my turn.
I do recognize or notice that that's Termination Slash was his old S-Craft.
Take this. It's my turn.
Okay, but like, sir, please. Reen, you're kind of almost getting outshined by Celine, which is like pretty embarrassing for you.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Oh god, you need to keep your thing up.
Despair.
Not so fast. It's my turn.
Okay, well, no, don't do it yet. Wait, can you Midnight Onyx? You can't. I don't want to talk about it. Please seal.
Despair. Die.
It's my turn.
It couldn't happen again, could it?
It's my. Take this.
Oh my god.
Take this. Here I go. Take this. But how?
Despair.
It's my turn.
I mean, like, I don't even know if it's because we're just running out of mana, and I don't want to use a heal. Well, that one was just that, like, I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that Reen couldn't use orders. So, like, my decision was technically the correct one if he didn't have to use, if he could use orders.
Die. Disappear.
Not so fast. Take this. Here I go. Glimmer. Midnight Onyx.
And just Midnight Onyx
It's
just
my
doesn't
turn.
seam very good.
Yeah.
Because it's like she still dies in like one hit, even with the buffs. And well, she acts so fast that she burns them off.
Here I go. Yeah.
Despair.
It's my turn. Glimmer. Midnight Onyx. It's my turn. Get ready to pounce.
I think I just want to make sure we kill you
Not so fast. Here I go.
before you can do your stupid thing.
Yeah.
Like, would you just stop doing that thing you're doing?
Yeah. Here I go.
Okay, just keep it up.
Midnight Onyx. It's It's my turn. Take this. Here I go.
Okay, you crit. You can Crystal Edge again.
Despair.
Oh god, I think it's gonna happen again. Because we're not gonna be able to Brave Order, and then he might just one-shot me. But you're frozen at least.
Take this. It's my turn. Glimmer. Midnight Onyx. Here I go. Yeah.
Despair.
Okay, you're like almost dead. You just don't know it yet.
Disappear.
Not so fast.
You should have rushed.
Here I go.
Are you weak to time? No. But you are weak to Dangle Zero Cannon.
Glimmer. Midnight Onyx.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake
It's my turn.
3 times in a row.
Take that. That should take care of things.
Green seems to be on the move. I've located Celine. She's 200 arc to the north. And your team's 80 arc away from Mars. The route splits into 3 from here. Actually, wait, is that 80 or 800? 8,000? Is that even an 8? Oh god. Use this! Shores is farther that way. And it's settled. Both teams head north. Got it. We're coming for you, Reen. We'll definitely be dealing with all sorts of strong enemies. There must also be some kind of defense system. Listen to the way sound echoes in here. It must be really big. I can sense the higher elements at work. Be extra cautious. May ADS watch over us in this mission. Doors class 7, new and old. Let's begin. We're gonna bust Instructor Reen out of here. Well, it seems like he's gonna bust himself out. We can change parties. I press an R. Yep. Okay. Wait, A, B, and C. Oh, is that Reen? It is Reen. Hello. Why me? Can't admit our friends made it here. I just need to keep him from going any more out of control. Reen mad. Reen wants CP. Reen wish the Healy machine gave CP.
Back.
Oh, come on. Guess all I can do is back him up for now.
Well, that was in relation to us accessing the shop. Reen is real mad, but Reen will still engage in capitalism. Reen knows that money can be exchanged for goods and services. Okay, let's how do we want our team set up? The characters we have not used much get priority. Hey, not you. That doesn't mean you get to be used, Mise. Fine. I really don't want to do quartz setup like right now. So what we'll probably do is we'll set everything up. Like we'll choose what we use for our main party. Who have been used the least here? I mean, we've kind of used all these characters a lot, except for Gaius, really. I mean, I guess we haven't used Sarah that much. I mean, I did just use Elliot for the Cryptid fight. I guess this will have to work. For now. Is anybody even close to set up? No, not really. I mean, Kurt, you're like, okay. Ash is still a little set up. I think his master quartz are kind of still messed up. I think I was trying to do like the evade, because I can't remember. During the Lecter stuff, I was like, okay, well, if Yuna's evasions do no damage, I think Ash did like at least a little bit of damage with his evade counters with Sirius. It ended up not really like mattering at all for the successful attempt, but that was like the reasoning. Just like try and get like a little extra free damage. It turns out the successful strat was just pop your S-Craft's forehead. My thoughts exactly. I do love the idea though, Demon Rain accessing the Orbital Machine. And them also just having sweet treasure chest right here for us. Level 90. Well, at least Brigand's, it's for the first time in history, Brigand's been leveled so I can actually use it. It's no longer complete and total, like, garbage, because I never bother to level it. Because I can't waste my XP on a quartz that is trash for the first, like, third of the game. I don't know what to give you as your secondary. I mean, Regulus is kind of always a decent bet. Keeper as well. I feel like Keeper and Regulus are the ones that you can never really go wrong with as like sub-quartz. Since we're kind of limited on the healing, I think we roll Keeper. What in the hell is this? Why do you have Earth Pulse? Why do you have tier rare? Reen, what the fuck? Reen. Are you for real right now? Are you for Reen right now? And Swordbreaker, that's 30. You do have an action too. What do you have equipped? You have Deva EX and Beowulf? Okay. Why do you have a cast? What the hell? What? My man can't even cast spells right now. What? What? Like, no, he literally can't cast a spell right now. I mean, I don't really have too much else better to give you anyway. I guess Nightmare. There, sure. I mean, they put 4 chests outside his cell. It's like they wanted this shit to happen. They're like, oh man, should put some EP charges right out here. A green emblem? Do I think I need? I guess maybe we should equip that preemptively. If they're giving it to us, it must be for a reason. You're wrecked? Yeah, you've said that before.
He broke through the magic barrier with brute strength alone?
Disappear, despair.
You like the special transition. I don't want to fight you, man. Aren't you Wiseman's things?
Despair. Die.
Oh, they didn't die? You see the thing is that they didn't die?
Thank me later.
Okay, so this isn't free targeting anymore. They're still. You see the thing is that they're still not broken.
Take this.
And they're still not dead.
Thank me later.
Wait, did you give me CP?
It's my turn.
I feel like somebody should let them know that that's not the best way to skin a cat, is to give it CP. Yeah, you've said that before, Reen. 4 EP charge ones, I mean, it's kind of ass, but like, I'll take it. Okay, I do like the Demon Marine even gets healing lines. Demon Marine thanks you for healing him. He's very mad, but he's not unappreciative. Oh, it's you guys. I remember you from Sky 3.
Disappear! Disappear!
Oh, fine. It's my turn. Yeah.
Oh, you froze? Pause. I guess the nightmare froze.
Disappear!
Not so fast.
Disappear! Despair!
Here I go. Take this.
No, you're fine. You'd never die.
Despair! Die!
I mean, Brigands kind of, or the tier 1 effect of Brigands, okay if you're fighting trash mobs at least. Dark Emblem? Yeah, I think I'd rather have that shit. Because, I mean, you're immune to statuses right now anyway, right? Yeah, there's this. I don't know. I need to test this in a controlled environment first, if I'm being honest. Also, I don't know, it's only giving +7 because this is giving 3 evasion. And it doesn't say it breaks, but like I'm a little worried that it does. Okay, I gotta test this.
Hey, Dios, what are all these?
Guns?
They must be S weapons, like what the Jaegers use.
We know, Reen won't big sword, we've heard it before.
Disappear!
Oh wait, I should have saved
I'll
first.
fight.
Okay, so Reen, I need you to die.
Disappear!
It's my turn.
So like I need. Okay, but like, oh no, you got CP because of Brigand, that's why.
It's my turn.
I need you to just stay alive. You in particular, because I need you to. Because Reen needs to die.
Disappear!
Reen needs to die.
Here I go.
Unfortunately, you see, the thing is, Reen doesn't believe in death. Like, I appreciate it and all, but like, now's not the time to try.
It's my turn.
Reen!
Not so fast.
Reen!
Despair!
Reen, you're robbing me of the damn wall right now.
It's my turn.
Despair! Despair!
Okay, so that proc. Now we run. I kind of didn't even think about the fact that he would res. Is it still on us? Okay, so it's a 1 per battle, I guess. At least I assume it's 1 per battle. Actually, if you equip this, Reen is fucking invincible. That's the joke. But I mean, that seems pretty good. Especially for right now, we don't have to worry about any statuses. Now going forward, I don't know exactly how strong it'll be. A move 3. Wait, can I can't change your stuff, right? Yeah, no, you're set in stone with, I mean, they're not garbage. Ingenuity's actually kind of good, decent here, just because all the mana burden is on you. I can't believe Reen had a cast equipped by default. I mean, just like the idea that like I'm gonna make caster Reen work, or like Reen's gonna be casting spells when he literally can't cast spells right now.
Die!
It's a box Reen. It's already dead. I mean that seems like the way to go.
Disappear!
Get ready to pounce.
How about get ready to run? Oh. But I want the Zam powder. But I want it. I didn't realize you were at the cap on Zerum powders. Oh yeah, I think I do remember mentioning that back in the Lecter fight. Because I thought about using one, but then it was like it actually wouldn't have gotten us to 100 CP. Yeah, Zerum powders are, I don't know. I mean, they're still strong, but they're also like, there's an aspect of like, they're not that much stronger than just like some of the good food. I mean, they give like the same amount of CP as like some of the stronger food. Now they heal for more, but they also don't give stat buffs, which some of those do. Reen does that all the time. It's like only with Reen for some reason. Where like, I remember it was really bad on the healing machines in the Grawl, in particular, where it would be like this, and then when you hit the button, instead of interacting, like it would have the little, you know, magnifying glass, but Reen would just keep attacking. And it was like, I could never get him to, there was like one time, I think it was happening off screen, but it was for like 20 times. He just kept auto-attacking instead of interacting with the orbit machine. Because it's like, I think it's like you can get close enough that the magnifying glass pops up, but you're still far enough away that it'll still let him auto-attack for some reason. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I can't replicate it now, but believe me, it happened. For real. Honestly, I think I'd rather have 12 speed than 15 strength. Hot take. I know. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call it here for our Black Workshop Adventures. Next time, we will, I'll switch back over to the other squads, get them set up quartz-wise, and then we can start making progress with them instead of just old demon right here. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.